Dear God, where has the time gone? 4 years ago, the class of 2020 entered the doors of Providence as newly graduated 8th graders, ready to begin their high school years. Today they graduate with dreams of how they will change the world for the better. And the world does need leaders, as can be seen in the experiences of the past few months. We have all suffered from the dangers posed by a pandemic, and we have witnessed a world confronting the reality of racism, bias, and oppression. I pray for this class. They will inherit a world in need of healing, a world that calls out for reason, clear thinking, patience, courage, fidelity, and a dedication to the pursuit of truth and justice. Instill in the class of 2020 the faith that we have shared in our all-school masses and prayers, the hope that young people naturally possess in their desire to make things better, and the love modeled by their parents and teachers, their moderators and coaches, their friends and classmates at Providence. Thanks for bringing this class and their families into our lives. Give them a restful summer and a successful first year in college. I already look forward to their visits during the upcoming school year on their breaks. I pray that we will never lose this connection, our spiritual heritage, and that we will keep each other in prayer, whatever path we take. Love, me.
Hello, class of 2020, families, faculty, and the entire Providence community. My name is Jenna Spreitzer, and I'm the senior class president. I'd like to start by thanking Father Merkeles, Dr. Harper, and the rest of the faculty and staff for giving me this opportunity to speak. I'm so blessed to be able to give this speech to a class who is more than just a group of peers to me, but a family who has truly come together to make our past 4 years unforgettable. What a ride these 4 years have been for us. When we walked in as freshmen, we had so many hopes for what high school would be for us. Now, those hopes have become our lived experiences. I believe that every individual in our class has done something to contribute to our own experiences and memories at Providence. I'm sure that I'm not the only one, with thousands of pictures in my Snap memories and camera roll that will keep those experiences alive forever. In fact, I'd like you to reflect on those memories and friendships you have made at Providence. I can't imagine my life without the friends who made me who I am, and it scares me that I'll be so far away from them in a few months. But friendship is greater than distance. There was a reason God had your teacher put you and your now best friend next to each other on the first day of class freshman year. And a reason you and your friends hit it off when you talked for the first time at your practice or club meeting. There's a reason you share some of the best laughs, tears, and overall memories with your friends, and a reason that distance won't keep you apart. These are the people who are part of you now. So those friendships won't disappear just because we can't see each other every day. Cherish all the time you spent with the people who bring out the best in you, and look forward to the memories with them that are yet to come. As incoming freshmen, we were told that Providence was a very special place. Why? Well, you'll just have to experience that yourself, they said. Well, now we know that we, Providence Catholic, are so special because of the faith we share as a community. Although we all might be in different places with our faith, that doesn't change the fact that we have been on this journey of faith together and have experienced God in some incredible ways during our time at Providence. Earlier this year, our God was playing at an all-school mass. The volume was turned down too soon, and the music was silenced, yet we led the school as we kept singing. Right there in that moment, we were all one voice, under one God, as a family. And I think that moment truly showed how powerful our faith is as a class. It wasn't a coincidence that whenever we had a bad day, we passed a friend in the hallway who cheered us up, or we had a conversation with a faculty member who helped us get through it. It wasn't just luck that occasionally we heard an all-school prayer that seemed to be describing exactly what we were going through. Those people who saved the day for us and the people who delivered the prayers that spoke to us were glimpses of God's love and God's presence. All of you have taken a part in showing me who God really is through your talents, your smiles, and your support for one another. Remember your personal experiences with God at Providence as well, whether it was your Kairos, a memory from morning mass, a conversation about your faith with a faculty member or a friend, or anything that just hit you as a sign from God. Whatever those experiences may be, keep them close to you forever, knowing that God was present then and will forever be present in your heart. Please know that you spread God's love here at Providence, and now the world needs you to continue sharing His love wherever you go. I've tried not to focus on the fact that things are very different right now than we ever thought they would be. This speech was supposed to be given during a time when everything was good and bright. Back Mass was supposed to be a special day for all of us, as we spent one of our last moments as students with the Providence community. It's been hard for us to be apart, and it's heartbreaking that our senior year had to end without being with each other. I also think it has tested our faith, because it can be hard to see God when the only thing we see with our eyes is all the bad that's going on in the world. But let's focus on the things that Providence did give us, and let those memories remind us that God is here and will never leave. Think about the 3 3/4 years that we did spend in the classroom with each other, joking around with teachers after we finished our work, of course. The fun we had at football games this year, leading Celtic Nation as we peeled the banana or hopped on a crazy roller coaster ride. Our domination at Harvest Drive, and how fun it was just to be in that gym together as a class. Whether our job was competing, cheering, carrying the kayak, or smashing a pie in Coach Oliver's face. And the many times we screamed the words to Mr. Brightside in year 3000 as we jumped up and down at our homecomings, Christmas dances, and sweetheart dances. These past few months that we have spent apart should not be what we remember most about high school. It's those incredible moments that we did spend together that we should remember when we think about our time as high school students. We may not see it right now, but we will be better in the next stages of our life because we knew each other here at Providence. We don't know what faith really is until it's tested. So it's these hard times that test us, but then remind us that brighter days did exist and will exist again. I'd like to share something that a friend of mine told me. She said that although she always heard people at Providence say it was a second family or home, she never felt like the second was needed. That's because whenever she was there, it was simply a home surrounded by family. Yes, Providence was a special place, a building that brought us together to create the memories, but the people, the memories, and the lessons are what we will remember. It has been hard adjusting to this new normal that we are living in, but it has helped us realize that we don't need to be in one place to be connected. When we were hit with the news that we wouldn't be returning to school to finish our senior year, we stayed in touch with each other through social media as we shared our college decisions, cap and gown, award pictures, and memories to show that nothing can stop our class from leaving our mark on Providence. We continue to help each other out by FaceTiming when we didn't understand our e-learning assignments, by Snapchatting to talk about everything and comfort each other, and by continuing to have a little fun supporting one another by voting for our senior superlatives. Many of us missed our weekly visits with teachers and faculty members, whom we used to just pop into their classroom or office to catch up. So we stayed in touch with them through email instead. We've all been there for each other during this uncertain time, and we are the first class who has truly experienced staying together even though we are apart. This is preparing us to stay connected with each other as we move to the next phase of our life. It has also proven our strength as young individuals who are ready for whatever lies in our future. I hope this difficult time has helped us cherish what time has given us and helps us see that God gives us ways to keep going even when it's tough. As I wrap things up, I would like to leave you with something that to me seems like a sign from God. Our freshman year, we were introduced to our class song, One Call Away, as it played for us at our new Celtic welcome and at the Feast of St. Augustine Mass. At our back Mass, this song would have played for us as a reminder that this may be the end of our time physically being together as a class, but we will always be one call away from each other. Now, this song is completely relevant to everything our class is experiencing. These past few months, we have literally been one FaceTime, one Zoom, or one phone call away, and we relied on those calls to get us through. The song says, "No matter where you go, you know you're not alone." If there's one thing that I wish everyone in the world could know, it would be that we are never alone, because God will forever be by our side. Class of 2020, no matter where our lives may take us, no matter the distance on the map, please know that you are never alone. God is always in your heart, and the people you need the most are always one call away. God is always in your heart. We will always be connected in one mind and one heart through God, through memories He has given us, and through the reminders of each other that He will send us in the next few years. Singer Tim McGraw once said, "We all take different paths in life, but no matter where we go, we take a little of each other everywhere." Thank you, Class of 2020, for making me believe that. And thank you for making these years together ones I will never forget. Be proud of all you have accomplished, humbled with all that you have experienced, and determined to conquer whatever dream lies ahead of you. God bless you all as you close the pages of this story and open the fresh pages